a5. Seems to be a good reply. Copying his moves. Really? Okay, I'm gonna continue to copy. Sure? Sure? Okay, now I have to stop copying him. That I'm able to tell. Okay, let's go here. Trying to play this. Queen b3 is a bit of a questionable choice, I would say. I think the whole point of his setup is, I don't know what it is. But it's kind of aimed at getting the bishop out to f4 without me getting my bishop to f5. And well, okay. As I was speaking, he's got his bishop to f4. So that aged like terrible milk. Is there any point to this? Rook g1. I don't think he'll miss his castling rights very dearly, will he? Okay, let's go here. Queens are likely to be exchanged, so I'm just gonna take back with the king here, and I don't think I'll miss my castling rights very much. I don't believe you gotta fight for your rights to castle. Bishop e3, yeah, let's just develop. Seems quite harmonious. So you want this, then I think I'll trade, plop the bishop in, maybe. But his knight would not be the most impressive piece. Should I go a5? No, probably not. Seems wrong, positionally speaking. This move is slightly annoying, not gonna lie. Okay. Let's trade, then we play b6. I thought he would go a5. Should I go a5? Position is quite symmetrical, but I do have a space advantage, and I should have some advantage. I'm kind of tempted to go here, then knight here, then f5, rook c1. Don't love that. Okay. It's a bit of a strange maneuver, but I think it's not that bad. The idea is if he goes knight c1, I'll go f5, and then f4 next. And if he goes knight d2, I think the knight is pretty poorly placed here. Now I still want to go f5. But the thing is, like if I had gone bishop g6 immediately here, then he goes knight c1, f5, and then knight d3. But now exactly he doesn't have time for that. So I think that was, I don't know, nice positional subtlety. Don't know if it means a lot in the grand scheme of things, but I think it was a nice touch. Am I a little bit too proud of myself for that? Well, yes, I am. But if I'm not, who's going to be? Yeah, his position is quite difficult. I basically got a nice space advantage for free, and he doesn't have a ton of counterplay. He should have put his king on d2, I think, when he put his earlier when he put his king on g1, or castled, as they say. Now he does give me an extra option. It's like, is this showing too much talent? I don't know. I'll go here first. I mean, I think my position is so good that I can essentially do whatever I want here, but I'm kind of attracted to this idea. The thing is, like, knight d3 takes doesn't really relieve a ton of the pressure, even if I go knight f4 later on, and allowing to play with opposite colored bishops. I don't think that in itself can be considered like a massive relief. Now I think I'll just cash in, to be honest. Take with the rook, e3, rook f7, rook f8. He's already struggling a little bit to defend everything. Okay, that's a good try. That is a very good try. Okay, I should go g3. A lot of just blast it open. A lot of shooting, a lot of blasting. Rook f4 is nice. Rook f8 is quite tempting too. Knight d3, I can sack the exchange. I can also just win the pawn like this, probably my favorite option. No, this is a blunder. I can just take here. Maybe I could have done that on the previous move too. Okay, good game.